Hey, you cool cats and kittens. Hey, guys, it's Kai, and I'm making pumpkin bread.
Why are you such a copycat?
Is anyone surprised? I like how I said literally like a couple of weeks ago, like, oh, I'm probably not going to be doing any more baking videos, and here I am making another making video. Listen, quarantine has been rough, to say the least. We rescheduled D&D today, so I had some free time, and I was like, may as well like get up and take a shower and do my makeup and actually do something productive.
Yeah, and then it took me like a full month, maybe more, to actually edit this video, because also my hair's red now.
So here we are finally in the spot that I haven't actually sat in months? Oh my god, yeah, no, like a month and a half-ish probably. Yeah, your girl's been going through it. I don't know what that motion was, but whatever. Anyway, today we're gonna be making some vegan pumpkin bread. I did tell you guys to send me some questions or memes or topics or whatever, because I had nothing specific to talk about. Again, it's been quarantine. What's new in my life? Other than the fact that I can't talk. Wait, just kidding. That's not new. Yeah, so I have the recipe pulled up here. I was gonna copy it down into my little notebook, and I don't know why I didn't, but whatever. It has taken me like a full 2 hours after my shower to fully like put on my makeup and then take the time to set everything up. Not because it takes that long, but because I kept getting distracted taking selfies with Danny. I'll put those up here. I almost was just like, fuck it, like I did my makeup, that's fine, I'm just not gonna film anything today. And then I was like, hello? No, we are here, we are ready, we are queer, some of us. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Oh my god. Okay, so I put out a tweet, and I'll go ahead and just start tackling those first. So I did get a tweet from Jess saying, paranormal updates, how are you coping with lockdown? What things are you doing to keep yourself occupied? While we're doing that, I need to double check the recipe so I know exactly what I'm supposed to actually be putting together. Minerva. She's been fine until now. So first we're gonna put together the dry ingredients: 2 cups flour, 3/4 cup sugar, baking powder, baking soda, spices and shit. I'll try my best to put the recipe in the description or something, or maybe like on my Instagram if you want to go there and see the finished product. I'm not gonna go through all the ingredients as I do it because this isn't a recipe video. I'm just gonna be baking. So anyway, we got our typical green bowl here. So paranormal update. I actually don't really have anything to add. Weirdly, it's been just so quiet lately. There has been one thing that's been a little bit weird, but I think honestly it's just like built up energy because it doesn't feel like there's like anyone here other than, you know, Amelia back there. But yeah, the only weird thing that's been happening is like whenever I go out like of my room at nighttime especially, I'll feel like there are eyes on me like from the living room. But again, we don't really use the living room that much, and like when we do, we don't really cleanse it or clean it that often, so it's probably just built up energy from everyone. So yeah, not really much of a paranormal update, which is weird because for me normally there is a lot at any given time, but you know, here we are. Then we're gonna add the sugar. I went ahead and just measured it out ahead of time because I figured that would be easier than bringing the entire sugar skull back here. And if you're new to my channel, the sugar skull is literally a skull candy jar that I got for Halloween one year from Target, and I just use it for my sugar. I also just like Halloween decor year round, so hence the fall colored blanket and the fall themed painting behind you, which you can't really see the leaves, but it's fall themed. We have Frank over there, the little vampire buddy. Here, I'll take a little picture for you just in case you don't know who Frank is. He's like our mascot. Also, I put Gertrude, my accidental pumpkin plant, in the background. Normally she sits in front of the windowsill, but I moved the thing that she normally sits on so I could have my microphone like sitting up where my face is so the audio doesn't suck, hopefully. We're hoping it works this time because it's been having some issues. We'll see. My ukulele's back there, but like that's the only thing, and I was like, it's gonna be weirdly just like quiet there, so I mean, not quiet, empty. Words aren't making sense right now, it's fine. The next thing that Jess asked was, what am I doing to keep myself occupied during quarantine? I've been, right when it started, I was doing pretty well. I had a couple of like really bad days, but I also wrote a song out of nowhere. I did film a video at the very beginning of it, and then it took me a long time to edit. Oh my god, I cannot get this, this is not working. Yeah, like I was doing all kinds of stuff. I was playing a lot of D&D, and now, like, I've just been playing copious amounts of Stardew Valley because my friend gifted me a version of it on Steam. I love you, Remy, and you have been saving my life lately because literally, oh my god, she gifted it to me like a week and a few days ago. I didn't get on at all yesterday just because I worked a little bit and I was trying to take a break from it because I know I've been like overdoing it for sure. But overall, I have already logged like 57 hours, and that was when I logged on last time. So I don't know like what I added to it because I didn't check after the fact. Oh, it could be my full-time job. It's also making my tendonitis not great, which is another reason why I need to take a break from it for now. But yeah, it's been a lot. I mean, it's been fun, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm really enjoying my time on Stardew Valley, and my farm is thriving. Powdered ingredients just looked really weird for a minute. It's like really porous in the middle. It kind of looks like coral. You probably cannot tell at all. Oh, and it's gone already, so yeah. It was probably just me dropping the salt in, but it freaked me out for a minute there. I was like, hello? My brain has been too foggy to do anything else lately. That's why I'm like so shook that I was even able to finish editing that video this week. Minerva, no. But yeah, other than that, there's not really been much I've been doing. Like I said, I have been working just a little bit.
Not anymore.
And mostly being stressed about life. I don't know when the recording stopped, but hello. So we did the 2 heaping teaspoons, and we got some sugar cinnamon. We're just gonna sprinkle that on in there. Minerva, you are driving me nuts, lady. Oh, I did start working on a Jester accent, like Jester from Critical Role. I started practicing her accent. It is not very good so far. I can only say a few things that always sound like her, like, you're really cute and stuff. And what are you doing, though? That's pretty much it. And then I just kind of talk to myself in the accent, and I know it sounds like shit. Whatever. Samantha said, if you don't say, hey, you cool cats and kittens, also a favorite episode from The Office. Hey, you cool cats and kittens. You know what's weird? Okay, Minnie, stop. And then we're gonna combine all the puree and shit. Okay, funny thing about that. So there was a moment back when I was in college, and I had like just finished watching The Office for the first time, and this was not when it was like at the height of its popularity or anything. I had just happened to just get my own Netflix account and found The Office and was like, oh, you know what? I should start watching it because I had a roommate before who watched it, and I would watch random episodes with her, and I enjoyed it. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and try it myself now. Not knowing that at all, because these girls were strangers. I took a trip to Harris Teeter in like the middle of the night, because it was like I think it was open until like midnight, but it was right across the street from my dorm. Anyway, that doesn't matter, but it was nighttime. I went to Harris Teeter by myself. If you don't know, Harris Teeter is a grocery store chain that's in North Carolina, and I miss it dearly because there's not one out here. I don't know why I miss a grocery store, but I do. Anyway, so I go to this Harris Teeter in the middle of the night just because I needed to get some stuff and I wanted snacks or whatever. I think I was getting wine. I don't remember. Oh shit, I just spilled vegan butter everywhere. Am I ever gonna finish telling the story? Who knows? Anyway, so I go to this Harris Teeter in the middle of the night, and I get in this elevator because it was a 2-story, like really big fancy one, and I think I had just gotten my wine and I was going back downstairs to check out because that's where the registers were. These details don't matter. Anyway, I'm in the elevator with these 2 girls, never talked to them before. I don't even think they went to my college, and if they did, I had never seen them before. Like, I did not know these girls, and I worked at the coffee house on campus, so I knew like a ton of students that I would have never even seen around campus otherwise, but they were like around my age, and they just look at me, the 2 of them together, me on the other side of the elevator, both of us like with our buggies, and they look at me and they're like, hey, what's your favorite episode of The Office? Didn't tell me their names, anything like that. They were just, what's your favorite episode of The Office? And I was like, I don't know. I was also in the middle of binging it at the time, so I genuinely didn't know. However, I have seen every episode of that show like countless times at this point. It's my favorite show. I have where is it? Well, it's not, okay. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is my favorite show now, but for a while, The Office was my #1 show, to the point that one of my best friends, Lindsay, sent me the box set of all of the seasons for my birthday one year. I have it over there still. I use it frequently. And I still have no idea what my favorite episode is. I genuinely don't know. All I know is that I don't really like season 1. I'll only watch the later seasons sometimes because they can get real sad, but sometimes like they're really good. And I do really enjoy the Jim and Pam wedding episode, obviously. Ooh, you know what? I do really enjoy the one where they're like worried about layoffs or whatever, and they end up playing that like murder mystery game in Savannah, and they all have accents and stuff. I really like that episode. And any of the Halloween episodes. I don't know why, I just really like them. Anyway, yeah. Samantha also says hi. Minnie, Sam says hi to your annoying ass. Danny, Samantha says hello. Samantha also says open a P.O. box. Those things cost money, or I would. She sent a meme of Michael Scott says, all I'm saying is everything was okay in the world until after they announced that The Office was being removed from Netflix. I got Hulu, so I'm good. And then she sent a meme, a new take on the classic Tiger King. See, I don't understand this because I have not seen Tiger King. Okay. That's funny. Okay, well, Happy Halloween, you know? That is what we have for Twitter questions right now, /memes. I have added my butter and I keep getting too distracted to do anything else and I don't want it to like solidify again. So Twantry on Instagram asked, do you collect anything? If so, what do you collect? That is an interesting question, actually. So I don't have anything specific that I collect. I used to. I've gone through phases. I'm sorry if the audio sucks because I'm trying to open my pumpkin puree. But I've gone through phases in my life before where like I've collected various things. Like I collected rocks for a while. I collected music boxes. I wanted to collect like lockets and cool rings and jewelry and stuff, and I just never actually carried that out. Yeah, I don't know. I've tried to collect things over the years. I had even a porcelain doll collection whenever I was a kid, believe it or not. I know I only have the one now, but yeah, I used to. I don't know. There's nothing now that I'm like, I need to just like keep collecting more and more and more of this, except for plants, because of course. But I don't know, like, my life's a little weird because I partake in the magical elements and shit. I don't know what to call it other than witchcraft. But because of that, I collect weird shit. Like if I see something cool on the ground, I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna keep it. Like I have like pine cones and leaves and things from outside. I also have a postcard I found outside my old job at one point of like a giraffe. I don't know why I kept it, but I picked it up and I kept it. I don't know. So like I do collect little weird shit like that, and I have random things that like I'm never gonna throw away. And it's not like a specific memory. I'm just like, oh no, it's just a cool thing I found on the ground one time. So if that counts, sure. Like I have feathers and stuff from the same way, which I know you're not supposed to pick them up. Probably not a good thing, but it's fine. So yeah, that's a really good question, but I do not collect things. Okay, I'm trying to combine it all in this, but this isn't even the whole can. Am I supposed to? I hope I'm supposed to put the whole can in there. I didn't look. Too late now. So Ellie Exotic on Instagram, she just sent me Carol fucking Baskin. Now listen, once again, I have not seen Tiger King. I know absolutely nothing about it except I saw like a Twitter thread about like why she killed him or something. I like fed her husband to the lions or the tigers or something. I'm so confused. I genuinely don't understand what it's about. But one day I woke up and everybody was talking about Carol Baskin. But thanks for that. Okay, good. I was supposed to add the whole can. Phew. Vanilla extract. We don't measure her. We just sploosh. Morgan COK on Instagram said, your social distancing experience and what you've been doing to keep busy. I hope you're well. So we did already kind of cover this. I'm not gonna like say the whole thing over again. However, let me move this off of the thing so it doesn't like make sounds the whole time other than... So we've moved D&D online. I mean, I already had like D&D on Wednesday, Dungeons and Dragons, in case any of you don't know. I keep forgetting, not everybody knows that term. I say D&D and then I'll say like DM or like other terms and just like expect people to know what they mean. And for some reason, apparently a lot of people don't. So Dungeons and Dragons, I have a couple of in-person games. Like I had 2 and then I dropped out of 1 because I want to start my own campaign, but I just haven't like fully gotten everything together. Now everything's almost ready. I just need to prepare a little more stuff, and then like obviously we have to wait until everything's over because I don't want to have to start it online and then move it in person. Minerva. Oh my god. But yeah, so we have moved the Monday D&D game online, and it's been a bit of a challenge because, okay, here's the thing. I've been playing D&D online for years anyway. With my North Carolina friends, we play over Skype every Wednesday. It's so different over Skype versus Discord, because over Discord, at least the way we do it, I don't know if there's a video chat option, but we've been doing just like voice chat. It's not the same. It's not as good. It's hard to focus. And it's also like hard to realize who's talking. It's harder to role play that way because sometimes even if you do try, like everybody's talking over each other and you can't tell when somebody's like about to talk because you can't look for like facial cues or anything because you can't see anybody's face. It's been better than nothing, but it's also just like I'm ready to do like video chat with them or something, or obviously I can't wait until we go back to in person, but like for now, just voice chat is not doing it for me. And especially with my brain already foggy and it already being so hard to concentrate, it's like, I don't know, I get lost. This past time we were playing and I was just zoned out for a while, and like then they were like, okay, now what do you do in the fight? And I was like, what? Oh, we're in a fight? Okay, I guess I'm gonna swing at somebody. Like, it's so hard to focus and to keep my energy up and to feel like I'm socializing instead of just like sitting in on a podcast, but like one that I have to actively listen to. I don't know.
Update, we have finally officially moved to video, and I was right. It's a million times better.
I don't know. But yeah, like the first week of like staying inside and stuff, I was like, oh sweet, well I already miss all of my friends like tremendously. Like I typically don't like to go out and like spend a lot of energy socializing just because I don't have a lot of energy to give. So like when I do, I want to like give you my full attention, you know? And I had just started getting into like finally actually hanging out with people again and like interacting with people and like getting to see people all the time and getting to like hug people again, which is something I was weird about for a really long time. It's not important. It's been a journey, but I just got used to that. And then boom, now I've got to be shut in my room again. And I'm just like, it's been tough. My mental health has not been great. I've been trying to keep my space clean, things like that, but like that's pretty much it. Again, I've been losing myself in Stardew Valley for like a lot of time. I mean, my farm is thriving. Yeah, no, that's about it on that front. So I don't know. It's fine. Could be worse, you know, but anyway, this batter's done. I'm gonna, I guess, pour it into the pan. Well, I mean, yeah, that's the logical next step, but I don't know everything else that's supposed to come. It says small handful of pumpkin seeds for topping, which is optional. I don't remember if I still have any pumpkin seeds. I had some that I was snacking on beforehand, and I don't know if I still do. It's good, but I would like more spice in general. I like, especially when I'm doing pumpkin stuff, I like it like extra spicy. This is my spice drawer, by the way. I have allspice in here, which I will now add more cinnamon sugar, so it's sweet too. I've also never made pumpkin bread before. My dad makes it every year, like his own version. I don't know why I didn't ask him for his recipe. Wow, I'm really dumb. Like, it's like his specialty. Like, he does it every single year around fall. He always adds nuts, but he'll always make one loaf without walnuts or whatever it is, because I don't like breads with nuts inside. I don't know why. I just don't like the texture being broken up like that. So he'll make an extra loaf for me and my Aunt Melanie. Folks, I think we did it. I could just eat that batter and not even bake it. We're gonna bake it, but I'm so happy that I did that. Holy shit. Okay. I'm gonna piece out for a little bit. I'm gonna spray this pan with non-stick spray. I'm gonna add the batter. I'm gonna bake it. Anyway, I will put this in the oven and I'll come back when it's done, I guess. Apparently my camera just wanted me to go ahead and leave already, but yeah, I will be back in just a minute. This will also give people more time, like if they do want to send any more questions, then that's great, and if not, that's also great. I'm just ready to eat some pumpkin spice spiced things. Flavored was the word I was looking for. Okay, I'll see you in a minute.
And then I never finished filming, so enjoy this b-roll of the pumpkin bread after it came out. It tasted really good, but the texture was weird. I don't know. I was gonna talk about it and maybe plan to do it again in the future, and I did actually ask for my dad's recipe after the fact, so maybe I'll try it again in the future, but here it is. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'm just glad that I finally sat down and edited it. Oh my god, it's been so long. Let me know if you guys want to see more baking videos, and if so, what should I make next? What should I talk about next? So that I have a topic, because oh my god, the amount that I cut out of this video of me just rambling about things that do not matter. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Give me those thumbs and share this video if you like me, please. It only took me 2 months to edit it. That's all right now, and I'll see you in the next one.
Why are you such a copycat?
I also planned to put makeup on before I started doing this, but you know, effort.